What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back again. As you can see, it's another beautiful morning out here. It's currently 28 degrees, so still a little bit chilly, so hopefully we do okay, and I'm not shaking too much today, but I'm actually sitting where the sun is facing me, so hopefully that should kind of help out. And it's supposed to get a little bit warmer over the next few minutes, so hopefully that does. But anyways, we are back with another important video for you guys today. So I have finally got something in that I've been waiting for a little bit, so let's see what it is. All right, so it is my FPV controller. Finally came in after about almost a month of me ordering everything. This finally arrived yesterday. I put in a little bit of hours into the simulator. Now, I will say that the DJI FPV simulator felt way different than the FPV Freerider one that I had talked about in my last video. If you guys didn't see that, go back and watch that. The physics and everything on that felt a lot different, and I heard about this like online and stuff. I read it that everybody said that the physics on the FPV or the DJI FPV simulator weren't very accurate, and I can honestly feel it from what I can tell. Again, now I haven't been able to fly the actual drone, so that'll be different, but yeah, compared to that FPV Freerider, I felt like the drone literally would take forever to finally descend. So again, we'll see what happens when I actually get out here and fly this thing, but I'm super excited to finally have this thing in my hands and we can finally go full manual. This is gonna be my first attempt, as you guys will see, so we'll see how we do. Hopefully I don't crash it, but so I brought it out to the field, so if it does land on anything, it's soft turf. Hopefully it doesn't do anything to it. So let's get this video started and get everything unpacked. All right, guys, so this the stand right here is actually a little bit cold for one, but for two, it's got some ice on it. So I know after I sit here, it's gonna obviously kind of melt a little bit. It's gonna get my butt wet, so I'm gonna stick this on here. It's just, this is literally one of those like 3-in-1 reflectors or whatever, but it's in a little case. So I'll stick that on there to sit down. So we've got the controller. Let's go ahead and get the drone and the goggles out. The goggles. All right, so let's get this thing set up. Everything's already bound. I did all that yesterday. I updated my controller and everything. So we're gonna go and get everything paired up and ready to go. Go set it out there on the field, and then we will get this thing started. All right, guys, so we are now recording on the goggles and the drone. Now, the only thing that I did do is I turned off the horizon setting, because that's what keeps the horizon locked no matter which way you turn the drone. Obviously, if I want to, turn pretty hard or do a flip or anything, that's not going to show in the video. So I turned it off so that way we should be able to see that stuff. So as you can see right now, I am currently in normal mode. We're going to go ahead and start the motors up, pull both of the triggers inwards towards the bottom, starts them up, and then we should be able to lift off. Now again, this is just normal mode, so nothing crazy, but you can see we are in the air. Now if I give it a little bit of throttle, it's going to go up obviously, and then if I push forward right here, that's what kind of pitches it forward to go. But I want to get straight into manual mode, so let's go up a little bit higher. Let's get in the middle of the field a little bit as well, and try and flip it into manual and see how well we can kind of control this. So let's get up a little bit higher so I have time to save myself. So let's go ahead and flip it into sport. And now we are going straight into manual. Now it's telling me to move the sticks to see where I need to line up. Right there. And there we go. We are in manual. Now it does say remote controller stick error. I'm not sure why it's saying that. It might be because of my, I had to loosen and tighten the left thumbstick so that way I can control the throttle better, but we'll see. I don't know what that sound is behind me. But as you can see, we are flying. Guessing that's a dumpster behind me or something. So now really quick, what's cool is that if I'm in the air, something happens, I can push this pause button and it's gonna go into normal mode and hover by itself. I can let go of the controller and I have no need to hold on to it. So pretty cool. Now another thing that I wanna do is change my gimbal angle. So let's go ahead and change that right there. And then let's go ahead and switch it back into manual. I'm gonna go back into sport and go into manual, recenter my sticks, and we are good to go. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is. There's something going on over here. I don't know if it's dumpster or what, but I don't think there's any dumpsters back here. Not sure. I don't want to fly over there yet just because I'm not too comfortable with the controller, but let's go ahead and push it. As you can see, I'm at 20 something miles an hour, so that's pretty nice. As you can see, it's a really nice morning. Again, I'm just taking it kind of slow. Let's go ahead and 30 miles an hour. Okay. So I will say this is more like the FPV Freerider that I played. That felt a lot more realistic than the DJI, so I can definitely see where people were saying that. Oh yeah, see there's a dumpster right there if you guys can see him right there. Oh, you can see, I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but I can show it from my goggles. It's a little bit of a, I think they call it prop wash, is whenever you are up in the air. Let's go up again. If I let go of the throttle completely, so it's off completely right now, if I try to catch it, see, it tries to catch it, but the motors aren't powerful enough, so it kind of like wiggles back and forth, or side to side a little bit, trying to catch itself. So let's go ahead and go this way. Let's see if I can go to the goalpost. See if I can get my first gap in full manual mode, which, I mean, this is a huge gap, but you guys get what I'm saying. Still going slow. I'm only at 15 miles an hour, but yeah, you can see right there. See, I can go, look at this, 40 miles an hour. Holy man, this thing can move, and I know this thing can go up to like, oh, first impact. So that's that little, when I was saying I want to say it's prop wash from what I've heard, is when you're trying to catch yourself, it doesn't have enough power on the motors to actually stop itself from falling. So that's what that was. But yeah, this thing from what I've seen is it can get up to about 60 miles an hour, which is really, really fast. But again, I just want to kind of take it slow for right now. Don't want to push it too hard. So just got to get my bearings a little bit with this controller. Come over here, kind of pass by us a little bit. It's a little scary. I don't want to get too close to me or anything else, so let's keep it out here. Let's see if we can do our first little roll. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh. Got the motors. And there we go. First little official impact. Let's go and stop the motors. Let's see if we can go into turtle mode really quick. Where's it at? I want to say it's settings. Is it safety? No. Control. Turtle mode. Let's let it do its thing really quick. And there we go. Go back. Go and flip it back into sport, go into manual. Somebody's walking. Starting up the motors. Whoa. Let's go to start in normal mode. What is going on here? So it is not letting me, oh there it goes. Now let's go and raise it up again. Go back into manual. So I gotta be careful because I don't want to fly too close to whoever this is. Back into manual, lower the sticks. Come on. There we go. So yeah, as you can tell, you can do like some flips and some rolls and stuff. You just got to be very careful. Again, I'm still not used to it, so I don't want to push the drone too hard. You can see somebody is walking over here, so I don't want to get too close to them. Let's go ahead and go back this way. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to make the video too long, but you guys can see that this is my first true flight. You can hear and see this dumpster going by. That's super loud. But you can see this is my first like true flight into manual mode, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to it. It's definitely just a different experience, just to be able to experience kind of flying around this high. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep flying for a little bit, and I will keep up the practice over the next few days, and I will hopefully get better for you guys. So let's go and flip this back into normal mode and land it really quick. All right, guys, so other than that, we're gonna leave the video there. Let me know what else you guys want to see, but I'm super excited to finally get this thing in, and we're gonna keep testing it out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna sit out here in the cold for a little bit longer just to keep flying these next 2 batteries. So we will see you guys in the next one.